Oh, I'm on now? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, all subscribers and people who are here to see me, and of course, Jay, maybe Josh too, to episode of Blerd Paradox Talk, episode 21. All right. Was that good? Was that good? Do I gotta,
Oh no, no, that's what. But you rocked it. You
We
rocked it.
rocked it.
episode 21. Episode 21. We live. I can't say cut. I can't say let me run that shit stuff back.
We
Okay.
on.
All right, cool. All right, Jay. I missed the nuisance until I find a new name, better name, but that's what I'm going to be referred to for the time being.
Okay.
Jay.
As usual, J Rob did it. I hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend. I am having a extravagant weekend.
Oh, you already know who it is. It's your host with the most, Josh. It's your host with the most, Josh. Doing my thing over here on the ones and twos. Doing my thing on the ones and twos. So, it's been 2 weeks. Or as they say in Total Recall, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You remember in Total Recall. This is... We are live. Everybody had to get their bearings together. I had to study for a test, which I'm still studying for, trying to up my Linux game, but it's not going well at all. but
Get me. I want to learn
I
shit.
went to learn Linux. Ooh. But we have some new shows that have come up. Some things in Hollywood that we got to discuss. Y'all see, I put the Venom trailer. I put the Venom picture, but so we're gonna get in that last. But Scott, we can get into your favorite show that's on the CW this week.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Go ahead and tell everybody what was popping this week.
Okay, on this week's episode of The Flash, that is on CW, we find ourselves learning that Nora, the Speed Force, is bad and or just rogue, and she kills the Strength Force, or her and Barry. And the after results are that we still don't know. I guess that's just something we just have to figure out. It's gonna be a big twist, but we already yeah. But yeah. So Nora bad, Still Force and Psych are in the middle, and the Strength Force. It looks like it's gonna basically replace Ralph Dibny as a part of Team Flash. Oof. Now that I've done a quick recap, my take on this episode was man, I don't know if that sound can be cut, recorded, and then replayed, but that's the best way to sum up this episode. This episode was terrible. A lot of the episodes have been pretty bad this season, but it's season 7 of no CW show. No show in general, but especially a CW, UPN, WB show after 5-6 seasons is going to keep it fresh. I doubt it. Supernatural, which was supposed to end after season 5 with the whole brother and Lucifer thing,
right?
They were brought back and they just just started doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Legends of Tomorrow. They just are out there. They're not trying to follow a certain scheme. With Flash, it really looks like they're all over the place. Of course, I'm still intrigued to see where they go. It's like a car crash. You can't turn your head away from it. You got to see exactly what happens. The developmental stage. You got to see like the progress of what will ultimately happen. I know that was bad. That was kind of dark. I saw your face, just like, my bad.
Yeah, that was very dark. You took
it. It went dark super quick. But other than that, and then also, I'll just have the cherry on top. Then we have Tom Kavanaugh.
Mhm.
I believe it's Tom. Harrison Wells, or all the Welleses, and Cisco. I forgot his name.
I forget his real name too.
Carlos Valdez, aka Cisco Ramon. They have announced that after this particular season, they are exiting the show. And not saying
the show should exit the show. The show should exit the show.
the show should promote. You know what? And I know I've been a huge advocate for the show and saying all these positive. But unless they drastically fix stuff for the next season, it could still be a layover from COVID. So maybe could be. I don't know. Last season was just terrible.
I think they're blaming COVID for a lot of crap. But if you ask my opinion, they should have stopped right after the Speed Force thing, the first Speed Force thing.
The whole Mirror Monarch season was terrible,
yeah.
and the implementation of blood work was just like, for what?
Well, like I told y'all, apparently Grant they're talking, the CW is talking to some big money of giving to Grant Gustin. So that lets me know right there they want to keep it going. But at this point in time, the Flash just needs to end. It really does. It just needs to end.
It probably does.
I think they're all out of ideas, which is not bad. But some things just need to end. I think some things need to end, and the Flash is one of them.
Or they could, my bad, but they can also go the Arrow route and start giving Flash other superheroes villains. That's what they started giving, like Batman villains to Arrow.
See, that's a little bit that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Like, and they shouldn't have even did that in Arrow. Like, but at this point, I'm fine with Legends of Tomorrow. I'm like, Legends of Tomorrow is okay. I would like them to cut completely the Flash, take some of that hard work that they do for the Flash, put it in the Batwoman. Because you know how I feel about Batwoman is completely unwatchable. It really is. It's completely unwatchable. It is unwatchable.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I say it all the time. They wrote, whoever the writers are, they wrote Arrow, they wrote Flash good in the beginning. But they didn't do the same for Black Lightning and Batwoman.
Hey, hold up. So now that we're acknowledging that Flash has shitty writing now, are we sure we want those same writers to go to Batwoman?
Yes, because the only reason the Flash is bad now because they done used up all their mojo. They done used everything they could possibly use. They had the Speed Force, and look, they're doing the same thing like they did in Arrow. Every time something comes up in Arrow, we were back on the island. Now, every time something comes up in the Flash, we going back to the Speed Force. We're trying to recreate the Speed Force. We're doing something with the Speed Force that doesn't need to be done. So, if they took that same energy and put it into Black Lightning and Batwoman,
it's a natural entity that is now a god. Okay,
oh my god!
It's like, okay,
oh
yeah,
my god!
I know. Their explanation.
So, I'm completely over. I'm completely over the Flash. I'm completely over it. I hate to say this too. I think we're burning our bridges with superhero movies. Invincible, good. The Boys, good. But what are you going to give me after those two? What are you going to give me after that? I haven't seen Jupiter's Legacy yet. I have not seen that yet on Netflix. They're saying that's okay. Everybody's been saying that's all right. I have not seen it yet, but we're literally about to burn our bridges with superhero movies. We really are.
Wait, you said burn bridges or like have a burnout?
We're gonna burn out. We're gonna have a burnout of them. We're gonna be burned out of them. I don't think you can really burn out a Constantine because of what he does. You know, he's not really, yes, he's part of the Justice League Dark, but he's an anti-hero, I guess you want to call it, I guess. But with him, it's kind of endless because then you can lead into the Justice League Dark. You can actually bring Swamp Thing back. Okay, you can actually bring Swamp Thing because Constantine and Swamp Thing actually teamed up. You know,
I love the green, boy. You find many ways.
I love the green, son. The green. So I think we're about to get burned out. I really think we're about to get burned out because Now, since The Boys, and actually it didn't even start with The Boys, it started with Brightburn. Brightburn showed us what a hero, if a hero was bad, what would it be like? And Brightburn started that. The Boys went above and beyond that. And Invincible, and don't get me wrong, Invincible is good. It is good, but we kind of had a feeling because it's literally The Boys in cartoon format. In a way, it's kind of The Boys in cartoon format.
Yeah, in a way.
So we're about to be done with superheroes right now, and I know that we have a whole nother phase with Marvel coming up, but in that phase we got Blade. So Blade is, I pretty much got high hopes in my man Blade.
We'll see about that one.
Because it's not rated R, right? They said it wasn't going to be rated R, right?
If it ain't Deadpool, it ain't rated R.
Yeah, that's what so once again, I don't know how that's going to work, but okay.
All these Mickey Frickies try to isolate all these Mickey Frickies.
Well, I thought the Flash, like I said, I think the Flash needs to end. I don't know where they was going with the whole Killer Frost thing, like that completely. I think they was just doing that for fun, but now they're going to put Killer Frost away for a while. We're only going to mention her. They're not going to show her for like another 4 or 5 episodes, probably even next season.
Yeah, we didn't discuss that episode too. Yeah.
I don't.
Oh yeah, the trial.
Yeah, that was really stupid. So
it's better than this episode.
Yeah.
It was better. The storyline with Frost is way better and more compelling than what's going on now with the.
But you know what? I don't know why nobody, and somebody's gonna take my idea from watching this crap. I don't know why we don't ever do things from the villain's point of view. Because every villain thinks they're a hero in their own right. I mean, for a prime example, Mr. Freeze is labeled a villain, but in the end, he was just trying to save his wife. You see what I'm saying?
At the expense of others.
With the expense of others. The Penguin. I'm just using his family was just as rich as the Wayans. As the Wayans.
Damon, Keenan, Autumn.
His family was just as rich, but they lost their fortune. Yeah. And he was kind of jealous. So the combo pots, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole bunch of stuff you could go from there. But the Flash sucked. They just need to take it overall. And you know what? I normally don't, like I said, for the energy that they put into the Flash and all that, they could have took that same energy and put it into Batwoman and Black Lightning. Like, it makes no sense how bad Batwoman is. It's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. It's bad. Like, the dialogue is terrible. The dialogue is terrible. It's really, and it upsets me because here's the girl that plays Batwoman is a good actress.
Does it upset you? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, she's a good actress, and the show is just trash.
Yeah.
And they got some good hitters in there, so that's why I'm like, this shouldn't be bad. So, but that's my say. I said the Flash should have ended a long time ago. People were going, we had this discussion before. The minute they did the paradox, the minute they did Flashpoint, the show was done right there. Because now you gave us Flashpoint here, but then the movie, you're going to give us Flashpoint too. They're taking the Flash's biggest thing and
Well, the movie. Look, here's the thing. The movie. Whenever the movie comes out, the people behind the movie, the producers, the director, they don't give a shit about the CW version. I doubt they do.
No, you're absolutely right. But that's the problem. That's the problem.
The only thing I think they care about is, like, of course, we see Grant Gustin and then Ezra Miller. We know, like, one is TV, one is movie Flash. I think the only thing that they try to avoid is certain characters, like an Amanda Waller. Like, right before Suicide Squad came out, they literally killed off her character in Arrow. So I think is certain characters with a certain prominence.
And see what I'm talking about? You kill once again. You kill off. That's what I don't want to make it a race thing. But here we go. You kill off Amanda Waller, which is probably one of the most powerful black women in the DC universe. If it was not for Amanda Waller, there would be no Terry McGinnis. So, like, why?
I give them a pass for that though, because they're the only idiots that did it. So I don't look at it as a big picture like that.
And Amanda Waller was different, but she was fine though. But she was like,
but she wasn't the real Amanda Waller. Why? Because she was.
To be honest.
That's why they wanted to make Amanda Waller skinny, huh? Because
she was skinny and younger.
In the CW zone, yeah.
For a whole second, I thought they was gonna have like a she faked her death storyline. Because I'm like, Amanda Waller just don't go out like that.
That's what I was thinking, that they was gonna do something like that, but no. We were on the Ninja Turtles, but no. No. Oh man. But go ahead, Jay. I done did my rant for the Flash. I'm done.
Mine won't take too long. We can make it 3 for 3. It was a terrible episode. No more Harrison Wells, no more Jason. And that's how I roll. And he's leaving. I'm leaving. I don't care much for
South Beach.
I don't care much for Vibe anymore. He lost me when he gave up his power. So if Harrison stayed and Vibe was leaving, I still will watch the show. So that's how I feel about Mr. Vibe, but I do wish him the best of luck personally. As much as Josh joked around about the Speed Force, he made love to the Speed Force, he hugged the Speed Force, he fed the Speed Force, he tugged the Speed Force. I tried to stay on the opposite side for fun. I was with
me too. I tried too.
But now we gotta fight the Speed Force, and now
that's a lot. It's a lot.
Every time I turn around, it's something with the Speed Force. Every time I turn around, oh my God!
Is where I can't defend. I tried to fake it, and I just couldn't fake it. I can't fake it on this one. Now we have to stop her, and it's like, So, yeah. Once this season's over, my season's over. I will never watch The Flash again after this. I mean, man, Harrison Wells going back to the beach.
I don't know if I can just stop abruptly, but when I watch it, I'm gonna be really upset. Though I'm gonna be. I invested time in this damn show, so I'm gonna see it to the end. All right. I may not like it. I will not like it unless some drastic changes are made. I will write a strongly worded letter.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, I was not too. That was in my cup of tea.
The cup for the Speed Force.
We can talk about Attack on Titan, but I did finish it, and I'm not gonna lie to you. The 4th season was hard body. It was hard body.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't finish it yet. I'm still on season 2. It's all good because it took you forever to finish, bro. It took you forever to finish the 4th season of My Hero.
That's because I was already there. I was only like 1 episode away. I didn't even know. Jason.
And you still don't know the inside track of what I know. I know stuff.
I know some things.
Y'all should see where they at right now, though. Anyway, go ahead.
Love, Sex, and Robots got a new season.
I can't wait, bruh.
It's already out. It's already out. So I had to go and get a refresher. I was like, Love, Sex, and Robots is the shit. So
me and Sky have something to watch.
My favorite story got to be the one with the girl from Orange Is New Black with the plane, with the jet, with the plane.
I'll take a look.
Man, it was so good. No, I'm talking about from the old season.
My favorite joint was it's either between the Death Loop, where the dude was chasing the girl, that jump, and the jump where Cuz thought he was on the spaceship, but it was a goddamn Spider Queen type of thing.
Bro, that episode always freaks me out. I just got finished watching that last night. I was like, oh remember this. But I love how the first episode is funny to me. I like the way they bait you in with the first episode with the robots.
What's the first?
The first is the three robots, and one of the robots picks up a basketball, and they like, what am I supposed to do with it? And the female robot's like, stop being a pussy bitch and bounce the basketball.
The cats, right? Where the cats could talk. Yeah.
But Castlevania got a new season.
I can't wait. I'm so great. Before let me get my quick mini rant off right now. Everything I love is ending, and everything I hate keeps going.
Yeah, facts,
and it's like
facts.
I just finished Attack on Titan, and I'm like, I started Attack on Titan 10 years ago. I started Naruto 15 years. Everything. Promise Neverland. Everything's ending, and then like Castlevania. I'm over here thinking, we about to be getting seasons, and this is it.
Castlevania is so good, bro. It is so good.
And the first season, the first thing came, and don't spoil it for if people saw the new season yet. I have what's the word I'm looking for? I'm kind of smart, kind of could understand where this might be going. But I remember after the first season, and it was lit. When they killed Dracula, I was like, well, how do you keep going? And then the second season, they planted a lot of seeds, and it was good. It was good. What's cuz that was still living in the house and the dude and the girl, the brother and the sister showed up. That was a bit.
Don't give it to everybody. With them, don't give it to everybody.
That's the second season. That's the second season.
No. That's third
season. That's third.
Oh, maybe no.
Third.
I can't remember what it is. I had to give somebody some knowledge. My cousin was talking about, she started watching Castlevania. So she goes like, why is every beautiful vampire named Alucard? I said, you do know Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards, right? She be like this. Oh shit. I said, yes. Mind blown. Her mind was blown.
Love Castlevania.
Castlevania is so good, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
I got to finish Transformers. I got
to finish Transformers. The Transformers show was good. I can't wait to see He-Man. I'm hype about He-Man. Because She-Ra was good. I mean, even though if you saw She-Ra was good. I'm hype about He-Man.
He-Man.
I swear, man. Netflix should do a Thundercats remake. They should do a Thundercats.
Surprised they haven't done it.
A Thundercats remake, bro. I know that shit would be fire. What's the show that everybody's watching? The Upshaws.
Anime wise?
Not anime wise. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen the Upshaws yet.
Never heard of Upshaws.
It's with Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Skyface.
No, I saw a trailer for it. No. When you said Mike Epps, I was like, oh yeah, I saw that. I saw the trailer for that. I haven't finished them. I'm stuck on the episode where it's just like I don't know if he's a farmer or a preacher, but it's the main focus is, or at least the beginning part is of the man of the white dude.
Wait, what show are you talking about?
Them.
Oh, damn! You haven't done.
You had on them?
Wait, what? You
said the episode where it's the dude. The main focus is the guy. And he's out in the country by himself.
Man with the hat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Watching a flashback of the origin of the man with the hat.
Exactly.
Yeah. I couldn't. I started watching that like a week and a half.
You still have to finish them, bro. Damn, Scott.
I thought you would be done by them already. Damn,
Scott.
I was tuned out from the episode, and I just never went back.
So you did see the episode we were talking about though, with the baby.
You watched it enough so we could talk about it at this point.
I did. Yeah. I did.
So did you watch that alone?
Again, like I said, I had to watch it alone. I had to watch it alone, and I had to watch it with the volume low because, like I said, she don't want to see stuff with like black pain. She don't.
How did that scene make you feel?
I felt like, I almost cursed. See, yeah. I felt like it was unnecessary. and
completely.
a bit much. I understand that
a bit much. You mean extremely too much? Extremely.
I feel like they could. I feel like they could have got the point across of something terrible happening to the kid through dialogue, through angles, or maybe just something else. Maybe the baby like crawled out and like something happened. But that was, even though it was essentially like a pillow or like a doll within the pillowcase or whatever. But still, it was. And then when it hit the ground, then man, Jay, I'm sorry. It's just
we told
my
you.
feeling. My feeling towards watching it. I was just like, I remember. I was like, did it really have to put that in there?
No.
Like,
I almost fast forwarded that scene, and I'm not that type of person. I almost fast forwarded that scene.
That
the rape part. Forget what she didn't put the baby in the bag yet.
That's
she didn't put the baby in the bag, and I was ready to fast forward.
Her being forced to watch that happen, and the two things simultaneous. That was just like because at first I didn't know what was going on. At first, I honestly I didn't know what was going on.
You didn't know, so you didn't get the idea when they came to the house.
I didn't know what exactly was going on with her on the floor. I don't know if they just were pinning her down, but then I like resaw, and then was like, oh, okay, it's
okay, yeah, gotcha.
Okay, yeah, that definitely did. One, I already knew I had to watch that by myself. I already knew. Secondly, yeah, it was unnecessary. The whole supernatural thing is not
no point
thus far.
No point.
The
whole thing with the daughter, with the older daughter,
cheerleader.
The whole cheerleader thing. I was like,
have you got there yet?
He's gotten there. If he's on
with the paint, when she put herself in white paint and go in front of her student class, I was like, what?
So the origin dad with the hat. The origin of the man with the hat is the episode before the last one.
Oh, so he's big. Okay, got you. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, so he's in. So everything I would want to talk about, he's seen already. The girl with the paint, that was cringe.
That was cringe.
You know what? That was really cringe worthy. Like, because and shout out to the actress, that girl. Because the whole time I'm watching her scenes, and I'm like, they really not there, or when the audition for the cheerleading team was in the basement, and I was like, hold up, that ain't right. That don't sound right. And then all of a sudden they start like contorting and hear bones cracking, and I'm like, nope.
So it's safe to say that I have heard people say that Them is a great show. If you like tormenting yourself, go right ahead. I don't understand. To me, it serves no entertainment purpose.
It depends on what people deem entertainment. All right, it's disturbing, but at the same time, it can also be seen as interesting and intriguing to how different it was. It is set or based off of a time of where people were migrating from the south to the north and to the west, and it was a difficult time. And this is, I guess, their interpretation, their spin on a particular family.
I felt like your man was stupid though, because there's no way.
Not in the same realm, but similar.
There's no way. There's no way I would have moved to that neighborhood. There's no way. There was no way.
Well, here's the thing. You know what I was thinking, and I don't know if this is the proper way of thinking it, but I was thinking, why didn't they just move to where their family, where the rest of the black families are?
Literally.
But then I also understand his reasoning. It was like, look, no, they're not going to chase us. We're going to go. We're going to show that we can live wherever. Now it's just unfortunate, the things that took place. But I also understood.
Very unfortunate.
I understand that, him saying that. I understood that line. It's like, look, I'm not going to be told that I gotta live, over here. I have to because that's where you deemed us. That's where you sent us. That's where you drove us. No, if I can, within my rights, within the rules, within regulation, can move there and it's nicer, better schools or whatever the case, safer, then I mean I understood him thinking like that and him saying that.
Yeah.
But I also understood his wife. I also understood his wife being like, the fuck do you? I mean, do you not want us to be comfortable? Do you want us to be living in hell? So, my bad.
That joint was wild. I couldn't. That movie served no purpose for me. None.
Entertainment for me was the mystery of, is it realisticness of the racism or is it supernatural? It went too overboard with one. They overloaded with one than the other. The supernatural was like very weak.
To me, it started off as a movie like that with the racism, and then they was like, "This is too much. Let's throw some supernatural stuff in it." That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like.
Because I'm thinking the pressure of thinking they're doing this is making them think that this is happening. Maybe it's all in their head because they're so used to the racism.
But you said something earlier. When they sat down and was like, okay, let's review this so we can put it out. Somebody at that table or a majority of the people at the table was like, yep, this is good. Let's go ahead and throw this out. This is it. I would have been like, what are we doing here?
Or they probably look at it as like, this is going to get people thinking. This is going to get, not thinking. This is going to have people talking.
The episode, Scott, that you're on pretty much sums up the supernatural of the entire show. Just that one episode you're about to watch sums up the whole supernatural aspect. That one episode, that's the downfall of it. That's the downfall. That one episode.
I started watching it, and then I'm to the part it drags a little bit. But I'm to the part where the young black couple meet the guy with the hat.
Would you finish? Scott, you got one episode done. I need you to hurry up and finish that.
Yeah.
Once you see it all, you gonna laugh.
Do you want us to just tell you what happens? It's really nothing else that happens. We can literally tell you what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell me. I'm at the part where the Lucky is still in the mental hospital. The husband. Oh wait, the husband is stuck at the house with the two girls, and the neighbor like tied him up and all this stuff.
Yeah. Well, we can tell you what happens, like if you want to, or you can just watch.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
The husband get out. The wife gets out of the hospital. They surround their house with fire, and that's it. It cuts off.
They torch the
No, they don't torch the house. The house
lady did it.
They get surrounded by fire.
Did it. The mother
does it.
The mother has some type of power. Right. See, this about to get goofy as hell. The mother has some type of mother.
She has supernatural power,
but
she has some type.
Right, it's something, but it's not explained. So the show literally cuts off like that. They're on the porch.
For some reason, so basically, the man in the hat was contracted by the devil to terrorize black people.
Correct.
And for some reason, the wife has the power to fight off his influence. Everything that's happening to the family is because of the white man with the hat.
Right.
They're making all these things happen.
That look you gave is the same look I gave when the show ended.
The wife comes home. The wife comes home and deals with all their demons. He deals with the baby daughter's teacher. She deals with blackface for her husband, and she deals with the white girl with the oldest daughter, and then she ends up killing the man with the hat. They'll walk outside, and all the white people are just staring at them
and they're on the porch, and it cuts off.
That is the ending. Season 2 will be a completely different told show. It's like Tales from the Crypt, or what's that show again on FX y'all like so much?
American Horror Story. American Horror
Story. It's like that.
American Horror Story is gangster though. American Horror Story is the best. Yeah, it's like that. It's confusing. Yes, it is.
Somehow she ends up learning how to combat the man in the hat.
Nope, no questions. No questions. Watch it. I see you confused. Watch it. Just watch it.
Watch it. It's going to get summed up. That's why I said that one episode is going to, everything is going to sum it up all for you. It's going to sum it up for you.
So she got powers.
Oh my God.
Wait, no. Hold on. Wait. So, disciple of the devil was created to
Scott
have
we don't got time
to build hate towards black people.
We don't got time to go in that. You got to watch it. You got to watch it.
Well, not black people. Well, yeah, black people.
Right,
because
exactly.
That's right. Because you got to watch the episode. When you watch the episode, watch the episode.
So it's safe to say that there really is a special place in hell that hates.
Just watch it. You're getting too deep. You're getting too deep. Just watch it. Just watch it.
Here's the thing with him. Here's the thing with the man in the hat. As you notice at the beginning, he was a true God-fearing man. And I'm not going to spoil it, but he didn't know that he was being influenced by the devil because remember he was getting sick, he was going blind, and he was. Oh, you just watch the episode. Once you watch the episode, you'll be like, okay, bet. Right. But he kind of got tricked into basically taking up a role where he has to terrorize people that live in that come to that town, black people specifically. And if he doesn't, he's going to go to hell.
Right. Just watch it.
Wait, so okay, all right, okay.
Wait. On the risk, Scott.
No, okay. I'll just watch it. I just watch.
So many questions, like, bro.
I was about to say, is he really alive? Is he dead? Is he in purgatory?
No, don't answer that, Don't answer that, bro. Don't answer that. We about to go down a rabbit hole.
So his true power is just to influence others. So he was like casting a spell on the town to like do some messed up stuff to the family.
Right. I mean,
not to the not to the white folks. Not the white. He wasn't making the white folks want to do what they were doing. They were doing what they were doing.
Right.
Everything you seen with the black family was him. The point.
The supernatural stuff, like the blackface.
Yes. Right. Yes. The teacher. The white people were being themselves.
Oh my God. Okay, that's it. No, don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing. Because
the teacher that said the little girl shouldn't be there.
Oh my God. No, Scott.
Remember? No. The little girl.
She was kind of overdoing it.
Afraid of a teacher. She was afraid of it's a teacher that her fear is this teacher in the book.
Right. The teacher in the book.
Right.
It's Vera, yeah.
Right.
He was coming, she was just the man in the hat was just praying on their fears.
He was describing. He was describing. Yeah. He was showing himself to the little girl as Miss Vera. Yeah. That's
okay.
Right. He was praying on their fears. Yeah.
Good. Watch this episode. Got it. Good. All right. Done. All right. God. Jesus.
Hold up. Oh, y'all dedicated. Okay, I wasn't able to, partake.
No, I'm with you, Scott. You know me.
You're absolutely right. You missed that episode because you were late. You missed the episode because you were late. Yes. Correct. I just thought I'd throw that in there. I just want to let y'all know too. Y'all already know how I felt about the first Venom. You already know how I felt about the first Venom. And the first Venom was trash. I don't care what nobody says. It was trash.
Horrible.
Terrible. So now.
Okay. So you're doubling down. All right, I get it. It's horrible. Terrible.
I'm doubling.
Nobody can sit here and tell me that the first Venom was good. There was nothing good about it.
Wait.
Here we go.
The Venom movie was better than Solo.
The Venom movie was better than Solo.
Mario Van Peebles. He was trying to do the Jean-Claude Van Damme Cyborg movie. Mario Van Peebles. Don't tell me you never seen Solo.
An actor, but you said Solo.
That's the movie.
No. Hey Jay, my bad. I was talking about the Star Wars Solo.
Wait, Hold on.
There's a movie with Mario Van Peebles called Solo. Scott got beef with
I don't know what's wrong with everybody's beef with Solo. Solo was good. Are y'all literally sitting here saying Solo was bad?
It wasn't good.
All right, so therefore, are you trying to say Solo?
It wasn't bad.
Solo is worse than Rise of the Skywalker?
This is a good.
Okay,
that was the second one. That was the second one.
No, that was even then. It was still better than the last two.
The third one.
It was better than the last two.
Solo better than the last two Star Wars films.
Okay, here's the thing. I still, just because of all the slander that I've been hearing, I still haven't seen the very last one that had come out. It's on Disney Plus. I can watch it. I saw the second one of the new series.
That was trash.
Hey, was that the? Oh, I don't even want to spoil it because I don't know what movie the scene happened when.
That was trash.
Princess Leia. Which one was that? The second or the third one? Okay. So when she Michael Jackson all the way back to the ship,
bad,
Rooney,
bad. So man, y'all, man, I don't know what everybody's beef is with Solo. Hey. Solo is, and y'all can't. Everybody say, "Oh, Rogue One was better," but you know what's going to happen with Rogue One. You know they're going to fail.
That's a great debate between which movie versus between Solo and Venom. For me, it's a tie. It's debatable to me.
Oh my God! So you're saying that Solo was just as bad as Venom?
Hold on. Let me explain.
No, I'm saying that Venom is higher ranked, and I knew it would trigger you. Triggered! It would trigger you because it's Star Wars related.
I say this with.
So so I was about to help you out, Scott. You was lying.
See what I'm talking about? See?
No, I wasn't lying. Look, I saw both in the movie theater. I enjoyed Venom more.
Okay, what did you enjoy about Venom? Let me hear this. What did you enjoy about Venom?
I'm gonna speak on Solo when we get the chance, but Venom is trash.
Venom is trash.
Look, hold up, damn it. Hold up. I know it wasn't the best comic book character movie. I know this. All right. I know how cheesy and corny it was. You know
Very
what?
cheesy.
I think it could just be the fact that it's seeing Venom on screen.
No, that's not even it. That's not even
it.
Or
One or Venom.
That's not even it.
What?
Or One or Venom.
Rogue One.
Thor. One. Thor.
Oh,
Thor. I'm taking Thor over Venom. Why are you even thinking about that? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
No. Thor one was good. Thor one not Scott, good, but it was better than. But look, I will acknowledge. Whoa. I will acknowledge. Hey, well, hold up. I will acknowledge that Venom is not the best comic book movie. But here's the thing. I like. Okay, you gotta look. Listen, damn it. Let me finish. I know you're not talking.
Go ahead.
We're not even talking.
The thing that I enjoyed about it was the fact that seeing Venom on screen, seeing the different symbiotes, and hearing some of the history. Tom Hardy in the portrayal, I didn't really like the accent, but Tom Hardy, just he did what he needed to do, I guess. And I liked the ending. I just wish it wasn't Woody Harrelson and that terrible clown wig. But of course, and it definitely was a clown wig. You could tell it was a clown wig. But like they just went to the Dollar General or some shit and got it. But seeing the new one, I was happy to see that they upgraded and got just dyed his hair.
Scott, you literally gave me no reasons why you enjoyed Venom.
I told you, damn it. I said because I saw Venom on screen.
Venom was trash because number one, it's not even set in New York. Okay, it's not even set in New York.
Okay, there are a set of storylines that have Brock in California.
We are not in Cali. We are in New York. God. We are in New York. Two, Venom was not entertaining at all. And the new trailer, The only thing I liked about the new trailer was Venom making breakfast because my fat ass was hungry. That's the only thing I liked about the new trailer. Like, damn, Venom can whip up some food. No, that's pretty good.
On the tier, let me just ask on that I'm gonna put it in tiers. Where do you tier Venom? Do you have Venom as Winter Soldier tier? We have them at Ant-Man 1, Doctor Strange mid tier, or do we have them at Ben Affleck, Daredevil, Elektra, Catwoman, Halle Berry tier?
Venom is top tier.
Hold on. First off,
Venom is top tier.
Wait.
Venom is top tier?
Venom, not the movie, the character. Venom is
I'm
top
talking
tier.
the movie.
Oh, no. It's below Ben Affleck Daredevil jump. It's below.
No, yeah, I was gonna say you being kind. There's a huge gap between your tier 1, tier 2, and your tier 3. Your tier 3 should have been like tier 4 or 5. You said Daredevil and Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Halle Berry's Catwoman is tier 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
No,
here's the thing. I still watched her Catwoman. I still watched Daredevil.
I watched Daredevil.
Daredevil was good though.
But
Daredevil was all right.
Shut your ass up.
You like Venom. You like Venom. You literally.
Look, man, I wish this was Zoom. I wish this was Zoom so I could mute you and turn up your camera.
So you're telling me that Daredevil is worse than Venom? Exactly.
I would rather watch Venom than Daredevil.
Now you're tripping.
Really?
Now you're tripping. So
really?
you watch Venom and Daredevil? Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
There is
I'm assuring myself, Jay. I'm reassuring myself. I'm like, yeah, I said that, and I meant it. I said it.
Okay, you're telling me if Venom,
Ghost Rider. Hold on.
Hold on. You're saying that if Venom and Daredevil are both on TV, you're gonna choose to watch Venom over Daredevil.
I'm gonna choose it because you're not taking in a lot of factors. I saw the Daredevil one in the movie theater. I saw it several times when it came on TV, FX and TBS, TNT, all those other channels. I've seen it countless times.
Your point.
I've only seen Venom twice, so just having that reasoning, I would still, if both were on at the same time, I would still lean towards Venom.
Scott, that has to be the dumbest answer I ever heard. For you being so damn smart, that was the dumbest thing I ever heard. So are you trying to tell me, Scott, there is no way on any multiverse that Venom is good? On any multiverse that Venom is good?
It was horrible.
Horrible! It's literally horrible. It is damn near unwatchable. It is damn near unwatchable.
I was in the movie theater like,
oh my God.
What is this?
It is bad. It is bad.
Look, here's the thing. I'm not saying it again. I believe I said this before. I am not saying that it's up there with the Avengers or the Winter Soldiers or anything like that. The Spider-Mans. I know it's not.
It's not even up there with your worst superhero movie.
But listen, and the fact that it's by Sony, I knew it was going to be like just levels below what we have seen or expect.
Whoa, now you're being disrespectful because Sony do put out good superhero movies, just not a lot.
If I say I will watch Matrix Revolutions over Venom,
no, that's still not enough. That's still not enough. Y'all are really putting Venom up here. That shit needs to be low. I mean low.
Okay. What if I say I'll watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation over Venom?
That maybe you still giving it too much credit.
Mortal Kombat.
You still giving it too much credit.
Hold up. Let me ask you this question. And this question isn't to kind of show that it was trash, but just to see the final Fantastic Four with Chris Evans.
That's a good one.
First one.
Would you watch Fantastic Four 2 or Venom?
Fantastic Four 2.
Oh, now is where I can give Venom a little bit of credit. credit here. Now I might have to.
Nah. Venom don't get that from me. I'd rather watch.
Hold up.
Yes.
Hey, something's traumatic to happen when you went to go see that. Like, did somebody like spit your nachos or something? Like,
Scott,
now we have a debate. This is a good level.
There is no way Venom is that good, y'all. Venom was bad from beginning to end.
Wait, Josh, time out. Pause. Again, I'm saying I'm acknowledging Venom is not that good. It's not good. But you keep saying that myself and you keep saying y'all is me. I'm not saying it's up there. I'm not saying it's up there. I'm saying it's decent. It's watchable. You making it seem like it's hot shit on a summer day.
It's not watchable at all. If Sony gave that to me for free, I'd be like, you can keep it. You can keep that shit. I don't even want to see it. Keep it.
You know what? Okay, now you basing that based off of superhero movies or just movies in general?
No, and that's what I'm talking about. Not even talking about a superhero movie. On a regular movie basis. If I didn't know Venom at all, it would have been a trash movie. It would have been a trash movie altogether. Not based on anything superhero, villain, no nothing. Now, I will say it's upsetting because to me.
Wait, you know what? No, wait, time out. All right, you wanna get into it? You wanna get like real close to it? All right, that very last X-Men movie with the Phoenix. That movie.
Phoenix over Venom. The Phoenix over Venom.
Motherfucker. How?
Are you serious?
I've never seen Phoenix, so I can't answer.
Hold up. Dark Phoenix was horrible.
No,
that was bad.
No, it was bad. It was bad.
It was really bad.
It's more watchable than Venom.
Hey, you know what? No, Venom had redeeming qualities just like because of the whole. Look, just the fact that he threatened to eat people, people's heads.
Stop. Oh my! What?
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait a minute. That's not right. Scott, there is no way. And you know what? When I saw the new trailer for Venom, you know the first thing that crossed my mind? I looked at the chat because y'all said, oh, the new Venom's trailer out. I was like, oh, let me look. I was like this. It slid right past. I watched that. I was like, now, I was kind of with you with the Woody Harrelson joke, but to me, Woody Harrelson has proved himself on numerous occasions as being a good actor, period.
No. He is a good actor. The only thing I didn't like in the end of the first Venom was the wig. It looked like some cheap brush
I don't think Tom Hardy was a good casting for Eddie Brock. I'm with you. Not because he's a bad actor, because he's above that. I know how it sounds, but he's above that. He's above that. I think he took that getting into this would be his foot into the MCU. That's what I think he took that as. But he wouldn't be bad to take that. He would not be. But to me, Venom is we are talking about not villain, anti-hero, whatever you want to call Venom. He is top tier. He is, in fact, back in the day, I stand by this statement. If you knew Spider-Man, you knew Venom. We all know what the symbiote represents. You know what I'm saying? That's a big role to go into. I didn't like the way the symbiote was in Venom. That's number one. I didn't like that whole spiel. Not that it could talk and crap like that. Okay, I get it. You know, his symbiote did that. But the symbiote itself has a personality, because if you remember in Old Man Logan, the symbiote attached itself to a T-Rex. Jay, I don't know if you remember that Old Man Logan. Yeah. It attached itself to a T-Rex. So the symbiote kind of has to have a personality and a actor to itself. You see what I'm saying? And the guy who does the voice nails the voice. I just don't think he nails the personality of the symbiote too much. So, but to me, Venom was not entertaining on any level. None.
It was meant to be for people who probably kids and people who didn't really know it, because it was the way the movie kind of shifted. It was more trying to be entertaining, and I got that. And for this, you know, for this movie, I guess, and this is one of the first times I think I've used it. Turn your comic book brain off. And as far as not even a kids movie, or a fan movie, but just like a movie where all they're trying to do is like get a couple like cheap jokes and see a wrong that has been righted or something along those lines. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it as in, oh, Spider-Man's gonna come swooping in. Oh, this is even though and Eddie Brock, after he left New York, he had his own storylines within San Francisco. So
but that's
yeah, I mean,
thing.
yes, that timeline was kind of shifted because they didn't really, they just said that incident or something that happened in New York. They didn't really go into detail as to what happened, if they had dropped like a little Easter egg some way somehow like that. Then it probably would have helped connect stuff. I met that, if I hadn't met that stupid kid. Something like that kind of alluded to what happened or may have happened. But and him already having the symbiote, that also probably would have been better.
But see, you just said something why I think it's going to fail, because now we're waiting for Spider-Man to come save the movie. Because in truth, Venom could have just stood on his own, and he could have stood on his own. But now we're waiting.
Is Spider-Man's going to be in the movie?
No, I'm just saying, like, now people don't care about Venom. They just want to see Spider-Man at this point. Nobody cares about what Venom does because they didn't say nothing.
No, I care to see. I have no expectation of Superman going into Venom 2.
You mean Spider-Man
being in there? Spider-Man. I don't I don't have any.
But I'm saying,
yeah,
like, they didn't even give enough for Venom to stand on his own legs. Like, they didn't show. To me, they didn't show what made Venom Venom. Like, it wasn't enough of that.
You're right, because the whole first movie, he basically was second, third, fourth fiddle to Riot. Riot was the leader. Riot was the head symbiote. So you're right. They just kind of, and the fact that he was like, yeah, on my planet, I'm kind of a loser, like you. So I didn't like that. The whole, I know the whole, social, emotional, all that stuff. But the fact that he was like, yeah, on my planet, I'm kind of a loser. What? I don't want to hear that. And you Venom, damn it. You're supposed to beat the mess out of Spider-Man and just, stand toe to toe and be great. And that's the only thing I didn't like.
Jason, your face in the corner just has me in tears. So what did you think about the trailer?
It was horrible.
Wait, I didn't get to mine. I guess I go after Jay. I had to spend my whole time defending the first one, but go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. I think the trailer was trash. I think it was pure booty from start to finish. The breakfast scene. Yeah, breakfast scene. I immediately knew when he was singing the song and doing all that bullshit. I said, "Yep, doing all that stuff."
But I did say Venom making a hell of a breakfast. I was like, that's looking yum squilly, yum yum yum. That was looking good.
I knew it was trash. Woody Harrelson, I love him as an actor. Anyway, what I'm looking at this is a way to dumb down a character who is not supposed to be this dumbed down so he can fit with Spider-Man. And Spider-Man, with all due respect to what's my man name playing Spider-Man? Tom Holland. No, with all respect to him and the character of Spider-Man itself. Naturally, Spider-Man is PG as hell. So we understand that. So that's why he can get away with doing a lot of things, because even in comic books, the cartoon world, to a certain extent, Spider-Man is PG. But where Spider-Man gets a bit dark, PG-13 R-rated,
it's with Venom.
It's Venom.
It's Venom.
It's
Correct.
Carnage.
Correct.
It's Green Goblins.
Right.
And so
right.
Instead of having Venom be R meets PG, you're PGing Venom to match up good with Tom. So it will look right when you finally do your Spider-Man Venom movie, because you can't have Venom and blood and gore, and then you can't have Tom Holland and stuff. Oh, I'm Spider-Man. But to me, that is perfect.
Well, let me ask y'all this too. The whole chemistry behind Venom, Eddie, is that Eddie hates Peter Parker.
According to sources that I've read, I forgot what article I read. They're pretty much like good on the fact that Spider-Man is not involved with Venom's life. Not to say they'll never meet, but we're good that backstory doesn't exist here. There's Easter eggs in the Venom 2 trailer. The cop reading the newspaper, it was like a Daily Bugle newspaper about Spider-Man, so on and so forth. But you're going to give us a 2-hour Spider-Man Venom crossover movie on why Venom hates Spider-Man? Is that what we're going to do?
And how are you going to... Because remember, it's not the symbiote that hates Spider-Man. It's Eddie Brock who hates Spider-Man. Okay? And
you're moving like they don't know each other.
Right,
they never met.
And that's what it's looking like. They're not going to even meet up. So how are we going to have the famous Venom on one corner, Spider-Man the next, going head to head? How are we going to have that? In fact, how are we even going to get the symbiote onto Peter Parker?
Never going to see that, buddy.
Well, there you go. Welcome to Marvel.
Venom 2. To all my hackers out there, Venom torrent sites, Venom 2. I'm gonna come holler at y'all. There's no way in hell I'm going to even waste my time.
Scott is though.
No
Scott
way.
gonna go waste his time.
No way.
To go see it.
No way. Venom is trash.
First off,
here we go.
It's dead.
First
It's
off,
dead. Venom is dead.
Is that my goal? Is my goal?
It's your go, Scott. It's your go.
I'm on. All right.
Play Separation Anxiety on Super Nintendo if you want to play with Venom. Separation Anxiety. That was a great game.
Well, you know, I had my own Venom game on Sega Genesis back in the day.
Maximum Carnage or Separation Anxiety?
Yeah, Maximum
Carnage. Yeah, that was hard.
Marvel Alliances, where you can play Venom.
Okay, yep.
Marvel Alliances.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Scott.
I saw it. No, it's cool. It's cool. I saw the trailer and I was disappointed. I was very much disappointed. You know what? Shut up. I was very much disappointed. First off, the first thing I was talking to Jay about this before you came on. The voice sounded different. The Venom voice sounded a little bit different. It sounded, I don't know. It could have been my audio, but from what I sounded, the Venom voice sounded different. Almost like a henchman type of thing. I am interested to see how they they're probably not going to create a new symbiote, or they're probably just going to say another one was trapped on the planet and gave it a Cassidy. I did not like it.
That thing.
I'm looking forward to maybe that was a trailer or a teaser trailer.
That was a trailer.
That's full length, yeah.
Full length trailer, buddy.
I'm looking forward to like maybe the Red Band, maybe like trailer 2, trailer 3 as it get closer to its release date. But
save yourself the headache. Don't watch no more trailers. Save yourself the headache. Just go see the movie.
Maybe.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not. Yeah, I was very underwhelmed by the trailer, but it's meant to be like a fun type movie, so it is what it is.
I mean,
that trailer reminded me of when we used to buy video games based on the box art. Like, we just buying it based off the cover, like because it looks like that, I should go buy it. That's what I thought. The Carnage movie effect, when they showed Carnage at the end, the effect of how he looked, it was spectacular.
I have no problems with the special effects in Venom.
Spectacular.
They look good. For the symbiote to move, Carnage looked great. Yeah. I was like, hey.
Spectacular. Oh, shit.
But I just know the movie's going to be trash. We're going to sit up here and watch the day it come out. Because Sony not going to give us that WB Jones. They're going to make us go into the movie theaters go see it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. So we're going to come back. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. If I got a free pass or something, I may go. No, I'm not going to waste a free pass on that.
A matinee day.
I'm not going to waste a free pass on that. You know what? I may just see it for the channel. That's it. Like,
do your research.
I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was so mad when I walked out of Venom. I was like, Man,
But to go see that jump, then we see it together, right?
Yeah, I think we saw it together. It was bad. It was bad.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Trash. Treated ass.
Garbage.
Garbage. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, I mean, chicken package in the trash bag
for
like 2 days. It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Look. Until I can't really say anything about Venom 2. The trailer came out. It is what it is.
Let There Be Carnage. I love the name though. Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I love the name. I love the name of it for sure.
All right. You know, you may love the movie. You don't know.
Definitely not.
But to bring it back full circle, Solo just didn't have the spirit of Harrison Ford's Solo, though. It just wasn't impactful, bruh. That's why Solo was not that good.
Solo was good.
It didn't feel good, son. It was like
best thing was Donald Glover.
Solo was good. In fact, I will go to say that it was better than Rogue One.
Ah, bro.
To me. Because I already knew the outcome of Rogue One. I already knew what was going to happen. I already knew what was going to happen in Rogue One. I already knew what was going to happen.
I did too, and I agree with you on that. That we knew it was going to happen, but the way they made you care before even though you knew it was going to happen, they made you care.
You're right.
Solo,
You are absolutely right.
When I looked at Solo, I'm like, where's that charm?
But see, I think that's because. But see, I want to tell you what they messed up with.
It's just not Solo. It's not Han Solo, bro.
It's not the movie that y'all have a problem with. It's the guy that played Han Solo. But I want to tell you why. Because Harrison Ford set up Han. He set up the way he should be. So when you see
they have a Han Solo TV show, They have a Han. Didn't they have a Han Solo TV? No, the Indiana Jones. They had the Indiana Jones TV show. That's right.
So
I'm sorry.
Continue. When you saw Han this go round, you was like, "Oh, he doesn't act like the Solo I know." That's what it is.
Yeah, I didn't see like. When I was watching the Solo movie, I'm expecting to see like this is how he became Han Solo. He went through this and this, and this is why he became the man that he is today.
Right,
I didn't see that, man.
Exactly.
I didn't see that.
No progression of the character. It was just like a young version of someone trying to act like the younger version of what we've seen for so many years.
And it just didn't work. Just didn't work with me, bro. I'll take Rogue One. You telling me?
Our boy J Rock said, "Is Shriek going to be in Venom?" I don't think she is.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think
Shriek will.
Yeah.
Didn't they show Homegirl in the trailer?
They showed her in the trailer?
They showed a woman in the trailer with him. I think that is supposed to be.
Well, you mean they showed Michelle Williams back in the movie, but as far as the character of Shriek being in there, I don't know.
You know what?
She is.
She is gonna be in it?
Yes.
Oh, J Rock, she is gonna be in it.
They showed a clip of a girl that wasn't Venom's girlfriend that was also in jail. They showed a clip of her real quick.
In the original, Shriek was there when Carnage broke out of Ravencroft. She was there.
Correct.
She was there
in Maximum Carnage.
When Carnage breaks out of Ravencroft, Shriek is there. She is there.
Maximum Carnage. I got the book upstairs. I got the whole paperback book. The whole thing.
Well, damn. I may gotta see it now. Now I get Shriek is
400 pages of straight murder on Maximum Carnage book.
Carnage, baby.
He is just going through. He killed. What's the two? Is it Sword and? What's the two superheroes for Marvel? Sword and Dagger? Am I saying that right? The black dude.
Yeah.
Is it Sword and Dagger?
Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger.
You're right. I said
Sword and Dagger.
Sword and Dagger. He killed one of the two Cloak and Dagger because it was Cloak and Dagger, Morbius, Iron Man, Captain America, and Venom. They all had to team up. To fight Carnage. It got that.
Whatever happened? Is that still coming out?
Black Widow.
Still coming out?
Black Widow. Felicia Hardy.
Black Widow should still be.
Black Cat.
Black Cat. Felicia Hardy, yeah.
He had to team up. They had it was like a 6-man team. But Venom had a bunch of people too. Yeah, Maximum Carnage was a lit book. What you saying, Josh? What coming out?
Morbius, because I still want to see Morbius. I know Morbius is gonna be good. I really want to see Morbius.
I guess we'll see. I haven't heard anything about it.
I really want to see Morbius, man. But back to y'all tripping about Solo. But okay, I'll let y'all. Rogue. Now don't get me wrong.
Son.
Rogue One was good, but I love me some Solo. Solo was good.
So you telling me the scene when Darth Vader was trying to kill the dudes at the very end to get?
No, that was good. But I'm just saying, I don't know if it's because I already knew what was going to happen. Because it's Rogue One, I was kind of like, okay, we already know what's going to happen.
I just peeped it. They gave Luke the same exact scene in The Mandalorian.
Oh my gosh, Jay, seriously?
I just peeped that. Oh
It's literally almost
same
scene. It's almost scene for scene. It's almost literally scene for scene.
Wait, just noticed
Scott, you got that look on your face. Have you not seen The Mandalorian?
I haven't seen Rogue One in a long time. That's why it just hit me like that. They gave me.
But it's all good.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Why do I have the podcast? Why do I even have this podcast? Scott, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Scott?
I just spoiled it like crazy just now.
Oh my God. So
Luke Skywalker.
You don't know who Grogu is?
It's fine. It's fine.
Luke Skywalker's in Mandalorian, Scott. Yeah, there we go.
We gotta give it to you now, Scott. God dang.
Oh my God.
Scott, we didn't know that you haven't watched the Oh my goodness, bro.
I just blurted it out too. I feel disgusted.
For the next couple episodes, just give us a list of everything you're not watching or that you haven't finished, so we can go through the list and know not to spoil it for you, bro. This is like the third time we spoil something for you, bro.
Yeah, I ain't want to spoil that, man.
I know I done one for you. Jason done one. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness, man. Jeez. Oh. Well, yeah, it's out in the open. Luke Skywalker's in the Mandalorian.
In the Mandalorian.
In case you didn't know, Ahsoka's in there too. Just in case you didn't know that either. Just in case you didn't know.
Hey, y'all didn't say which episode and time, exact time.
Right.
Scott. Man.
Hey, man.
Well, Jason, did you see The Bad Batch? Have you watched that yet?
I've been watching Clone Wars, man. Clone Wars lit.
Clone Wars is so good. I haven't watched The Bad Batch yet, so I can't spoil that for you, Scott. I'm gonna pull a Attack on Titan, wait till it's all done, so I can watch it. I'm gonna pull a Attack on Titan, wait till it's all done.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Season 1 of Clone Wars is trash. It was so slow. It was trash.
Yes, because like the first episode is Yoda taking on the they coming through the forest. That season is very slow. It is.
I said that if I had to watch it when it initially came out, because it was coming on every Saturday, once every Saturday. If I had to watch the first season once every Saturday, I would have gave up. I was like, get this shit out of here. But
I don't think it gets good to when they're
beginning of the second. It gets good at the end of the first, beginning of the second, when Cad Bane, the bounty hunter, shows up. The dude with the top hat and the gun, when he held up the Jedi temple,
the alien with the eyes,
the blue jump, he held the Republic for hostage. He held the senators for hostage. He held up the Jedi temple. That was good, but it got really lit when it was the episode when not Dooku. What's the robot name, son?
Grievous? Not Grievous.
Grievous. Yeah, Grievous and Dooku's other Padwin attacked Geonosis, where all the clones was. That was a dope episode.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was a dope episode.
Damn,
Scott, what is Scott watching?
I do know those ones.
Are you watching something, Scott?
I mean, garden. I think she has a garden.
Nope. Check your phone.
Oh, okay. Look, if you need some actual flowers to be sent your way, actually garden bud, I can help with some information about that if you need to know where you can get some nice, valuable roses and daisies, if you know what I'm talking about.
Appreciate it, my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let the rats eat it.
Imagine imagine having rats on trees in your crib. They be sleeping right in the middle of the floor. Hey, I'm tired. I'm tired.
All right, so we
what up, Sean?
We spoke on Venom 2.
Trash. Trash.
Okay. You're thinking it's trash. You don't know yet.
God dang it! I need you to finish Attack on Titan so I can ask Jay what's going on.
Dude, it's like I'm on season 2 of what? 5, 6 seasons?
4.
5? 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil that for you, Scott. Go ahead.
I mean, you know what? I at first it was. I'm not gonna lie. At first it was kind of slow, but towards the middle and end of the.
But it picks up very fast.
It picks up. Jason, and once it picks up, it's like.
Jason, okay. This is all I'm gonna say. I was bamboozled by Attack on Titan. I was bamboozled. Yo, man. I'm gonna leave it right there. But I'm just gonna say this. First I thought that whole season, I was like, this is trash. I was like, this is trash. I was like, what is going on here? How did we get here? But hey, this is all I'm going. Attack on Titan, y'all. Now, Jason, look at me when I say this, Jason. It may be right up there or a little bit over Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, or overnight, and it's ready.
It may be over Full Metal Alchemist a tad bit. It may just be over Full Metal Alchemist. It may just be over Full Metal Alchemist. Because this season I just watched. Oh, see, Char's like you. Char just said she finished the manga.
Yeah.
Is somebody talking? Is somebody? Is it? You got the TV on or something, Scott?
Mm-hmm.
You got the TV
1
on?
second.
I'm like, well, what is that I hear?
If I can do the Jack Barnes meet the Falcon face, Robert De Niro.
Now, Sean said she finished the manga. Scott got it. Sean said she finished the manga. Sean, you need to tell me where you got the manga or where you watched it when you finished it at, because I need to see that. Because now I'm curious. I want to read it now.
Don't you say a word, Sean. Don't you spoil nothing. Don't tell him, Sean. Sean, make him read the mangas.
Oh my God.
Sean, this is a face you can believe in. You make him read the mangas.
I want to read the manga. I want to read the manga.
Don't tell him nothing, Sean. Shout out to Sean. I appreciate you. Don't tell him nothing. Let him be.
I feel like this is a rabbit hole because now I'm going to want to read the My Hero manga too.
Yep.
I feel like I'm going in a rabbit hole right now because
all should read mangas.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing.
I think I'm going to start reading the manga. Shaw said, "Don't worry, she ain't going to spoil it." well, Shaw, do me a favor, Shaw. Text me where you read it at so I can read it because I am hyped because Attack on. Oh, whoa! I'm out of focus. Whoa! Let's
you are out of focus.
Let's get back in focus there. Pick me up, baby. Pick me up.
Whoa! I want everyone to see me in 4K.
I think I was moving in too much. The camera like, oh. Well, hold on.
I think I'm so close. The camera's like, whoa. Back the hell up.
Hold on. Give me a focus, baby. Give me a focus. Come on.
Well, until Josh comes back in focus.
There we go.
There you go. You're back. You back.
What is that?
That's the spiral thing you sent.
I want to see that. I want to watch Spiral. Spiral.
The black saw. I know that.
Yeah, send me the link, Shaw. That would work. Send me the link.
You loud. Please, super loud. Yeah, send me the link.
Please and thank you. You're beautiful. Love you to death. I want to see that though. I want to see that Chris Rock Jones. That Jones looks good. I want to see that. that.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Just read it, bro.
I'm gonna see it. I definitely.
You wanna go to the movie theater to see it?
No. Hey, I'm trying to tell tell you right now, this whole COVID, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, we like going to the movie theater series because of the big screen and all that.
You got your shots?
I got one shot. I'm getting my second shot next week. Yes, and let me just tell you, every time I went like this, I was like, oh, it was hurting. But other than that, I was good.
I was fully vaccinated back in like December.
Bro, you fully vaccinated?
Yeah, I've been fully vaccinated since December. I was one of the. Yeah, go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. I had my second shot last week, but it's you were
allowed to get the shot?
I work with kids, man.
No, not you, Jason. I was talking about Scott. But don't you? Well, we'll discuss that off camera. I don't know if you want to put that business out there. Well, actually, this may be a learning experience. This may be a learning experience for people. Because
I was deemed essential.
Well, no, because I had heard someone we know had got COVID, and the doctor recommended. It was two different people who had COVID. One doctor told the person to wait to get vaccinated, and the other doctor told them to go ahead and get vaccinated. So it was a toss up for me. So I didn't know, and I just legit didn't know, because I figured you already got antibodies in if you had COVID. You know what I'm saying? So I was just whatchamacallit. But I have come to realize that, because if you had asked me a month ago, was I going to get vaccinated? I would have told you yes, but I would have waited a whole nother year. But I have come to find out that COVID is not going anywhere. Okay. Not saying us, but a lot of people don't care about each other. We don't care about enough about each other's well-being that we will do what we're supposed to do to keep it at bay. I mean, if anything proved, look at the gas thing this past week. That just proved to us right there that people just don't give a shit about the other person. I mean, you know, that day I came home from that pipeline crap, do you know I literally was like, why is everybody at the gas station? Literally said that. Was like, what the hell is going on? Go on social media, they talking about the pipeline. People are filling up gas cans, trash bags. I saw a lady fill up a trash bag, bro. Now, I'm not even being funny. She had one of those contractor bags and filled it up with gas. This shit is wild. We live in a wild era, bro.
People go crazy. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna say it, because it's same people, not same people, but you know, similar to how people were drinking bleach. It's like people freak out, flip out, literally, and don't think
they don't think nothing through. And like, just like this now, and the CDC has released saying that if you are fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear your mask in or out. You got the wrong one. I'm still wearing my mask. Yeah. Because
I never stopped.
Yeah, I never stopped. So I wouldn't do it now. Like I would still wear my mask now. It's not going to stop me. Yeah. I'm still going to wear my mask because people are still dirty. and it's true though. How many times have you gone in somewhere and seen somebody don't wash their hands? I never forget this. And this is a true story. I went to Myrtle Beach. I never forget this. I'm sitting in the Dairy Queen about to get the double cheeseburger. You know, I love that junk. Some kids run past me barefoot and walk right into the bathroom, and their parents let them. They walked into the bathroom barefoot. I almost threw up. Like, people just don't think about, and now, beg to differ, we should have been wearing masks and gloves way beforehand. Okay? I actually, before COVID, I was wearing gloves at the gas station because I have literally seen a guy.
Oh yeah, you do.
Because I have literally seen a guy scratching the ass and then putting his hand on the pump. Literally seen it. He scratched his ass.
I was wondering why you had that glove for years ago. I was wondering though.
Always, like I've always done that. And if you just think about this. Since we've been quarantined, I haven't been sick at all.
That's a fact.
Since we quarantined, I haven't been sick at all. Not the cold.
Normally, I get a cold once a year. I get a cold twice a year. I get a cold when the weather changes. Yep. I get a cold. I've had a cold in 2 years.
So I'm still wearing my mask, but I will be fully vaccinated. Am I scared I'm going to turn into a zombie? Definitely yes. By this time next year, I'll be a zombie. But you know, it's cool.
Fine, I'm not a zombie.
I'm not a zombie. Jason, you're probably one of the closest my boys who I know who's fully vaccinated.
Like I said, I've been fully vaccinated since December, bro.
And we will use this time to educate you all. At least in the DMV, you can go to like a, if you go to, well, I know in Maryland, you can go to like maryland.gov and it'll tell you all the sites where you can get vaccinated and what vaccination they provide you. Which one did you get, Jay? You don't got to tell me if you don't want.
Awesome.
I got the Pfizer one too.
At the time, when I tell you, I got it literally like, this is how quick it was. I found out on Monday that I found out, and I don't remember the exact date. I don't have my COVID card on me, but this is how fast, this is how crazy it was. Let's say on Monday they announced that the vaccine has been approved for use. Mm-hmm. I heard the news on a Monday. So I'm thinking within the next couple of weeks, a month, I'll hear something about this. Next day, I was approached about getting the vaccine. The next day. So I heard on Monday they released the news that it was approved. I came to work on a Tuesday. They said, Jason, you want to be one of the ones to get it? I ain't even, y'all know why I would say, yeah. I said yes. Immediate. I didn't even,
agree.
I'm prepared for whatever comes with it because I would rather not have to wear a mask. Right. Because y'all know why. So I was like, bet. So I immediately got vaccinated. I've been fully vaccinated since like December, January.
And, I will tell you, I went right to the site. It didn't take me, I wasn't in there for more than 3 minutes. They asked for my name, my driver's license, what arm you wanted in. I was flirting with the girl. I was flirting with the guy. I was like, am I going to turn into a zombie baby? You know what I was talking. She said, boop, it's done. I said, okay. They make you wait 15 minutes. So if you have any sign effects or
any symptoms,
I said sign effects. If you have any symptoms,
side effects. Well, symptoms,
If you have any symptoms, they make you wait there for 15 minutes, or the testing center I went today, you can say 15 or 30. It was up to you. After that, you go. Now I will tell you, my arm was hurting that day, but only when I lifted it up. It was only hurting then.
A flu shot.
Yeah, literally like the flu shot. I always hear the first shot isn't bad. The second one is the normal one where people kind of get the jump.
The reverse for me. The first one damn near killed me.
For real?
That's how bad I felt. I got the chills, headaches, sinus was messed up, arm of course was sore, just muscle pain all over. The second one, stuff like the symptoms lasted less than a day. With the first shot, it lasted like 2-3 days.
Wow. Jason, how about you?
First shot was a flu shot. Left arm just sore whenever I moved. Whenever I moved it, it was just like whatever. Yeah. The second shot, I was at about, I'll say 80%. For me, it felt like I was more drowsy and more slow and more like, I wouldn't even use the word tired because I wasn't tired, but I was just like slow on the step. Like I'm like, it felt like I drank a bottle of NyQuil. That's how I felt like. I'm like, and my boss knew it. I came to work and I'm just sitting there like, I dare I say, felt like I was sort of high. I was like, yo, I'm chilling. But it wasn't a high feeling of smoking weed, but it was more of a high feeling of, and I use this expression all the time. It's like when you get on the elevator as a kid and it don't drop and your whole that feeling. I had that feeling for 24 hours. Oh, wow. Like so, it felt like I was on a dive on a roller coaster for 24 hours.
My aunt got the second shot, and she was like, "Oh, she was perfectly fine." My other aunt got the second shot, and she was like out for the count. Like she was sick that day. Had the headaches, the chills, the whole shit.
Yeah, I knew somebody that was sick that day too. Yeah, I had no chills, no headaches. It just felt like before I went to work, it felt like I hit a mean J. And it didn't stop me. No bull. It didn't stop me. I was still functional. I still had my appetite. Everything was fine. But I just felt like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? My boss could tell. My boss was like, "Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." She was like, "Nah, Are you okay? Because I'm looking at you, bro. I can see. And I'm like, and I said, oh, I was like, yeah, I'm a little bit. I was like, I'm off. She was like, that's the shot. She was like, because she went home when she got the shot. She had to go home. She had back pain. She had to go home.
Wow.
Yeah, she went home when she got her shot. Yeah, me, I was just slow. Everything was, I was a step behind.
So,
like,
hey, Scott, are they saying it's mandatory for you all to get the shot?
You mean job wise?
Yeah, like for teachers.
No. Oh, they're not
saying it, but
I haven't seen. They're not saying that it's mandatory.
Got you.
But you know, if I don't know how long they're gonna keep putting up with. Oh well, they're in COVID protocol again.
Yeah.
Like I don't know when. I don't know. But as far as like forcing people to take the vaccination, no, they're not forcing anyone to do it. I'm just doing it because I did it because one, I'm around the kids. I don't want any problems. I don't know what they go home and do and whatever, or just being in general, since New York is dirty as hell anyway.
Wow, Scott, don't be going on your place like that. Don't be going. You live there, Scott.
And anyone with two eyes, 2 ears, you know, a nose.
Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying New York dirty. I'm just saying their rats are the size of baby tigers. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry. I got to jump into this rat conversation. I was outside at work waiting for DoorDash to pull up, and I happened to hear a bag being straight across the cement. I'm thinking it's the wind. Look, it's a rat draining the bag to his cave. I'm like, hey, yo.
Rats in New York carry dead bodies across the floor. Like, yo, what you looking at? What you looking at? Oh my God.
Yo.
Hey, did y'all hear that? I was telling Shaw this like the other week. BlerdCon won't even let you in unless you're vaccinated.
Oh, so I'm going. So
I got an email the other day that said you cannot register unless you're vaccinated.
What day is this? Because I can go there, baby.
So, but now, Jay, I was thinking about that too. But then I was thinking about the time you and I went to BlerdCon and we was in the gaming room. And the guy told those people, if you have been in here for more than 48 hours without leaving or washing, you must leave. And literally you, me, and like 2 other people were the only ones in the gaming room. And I was like, oh, gross.
It kills me when they don't do that washing shit, bro. It's like, come on, bro.
I hate to say this, but the best part about BlerdCon, and well, it's not a bad thing to say, it's the interactions you have with people. That's the best part of BlerdCon. And we all know the party was lit. But do I really want to be at a party like when there's
sweating and all that? Everybody came to me because I agree with Cap. They came for me because I agree with Captain America's decision to keep it away from Tony, that Winter Soldier killed.
And remember when people was coming for me, Jay?
Scott, Scott, what did you say, Josh? What did you say?
I told them that Black Panther was a good movie, but it was not the best movie in the MCU.
But that's true.
They were hyping Black Panther.
Well, you know what? This you know, early 2018. You know, it was to see the. You remember how people were like showing up to the movie theater, so they probably took it like, oh, this dude ain't down for the cause, you know.
Well,
you know, that's how people like.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
I can't
like we looking at it. We looking at it as a movie, as a comic. We're looking at the overall influence and everything that it potentially can carry.
I think that's what a lot of people were looking at.
The long stream of the next phase in the MCU. It was like, oh, it's great to see. It's great to see they touched on it. I'm glad they gave him his own movie, and you know he's a vital piece. Overall, it wasn't a 10 out of 10. It was maybe like a 8.5 or a 9.
I agree.
Agreed.
My opinion sticks though, and I'm 100% right with mine. Cap did the right thing. Oh, that's just that, because we all would do it. So I don't even know why we was. I don't even know why that argument was being made.
The man was like, "You knew?"
That was my mom.
It was like, you knew?
That's my best friend. I don't fuck about your mother. I don't know you longer than I knew him.
Your man said you knew. He was like, yeah. He's like, Tony.
That's not your man. If you can't hide the fact that your old best friend killed your new best friend's mother, that ain't your friend.
Oh man,
that's a fact.
That's pretty deep.
It's true. So Josh, you telling me?
I think that's probably one of the best fight scenes when when Captain America is giving him the work and Tony's like, analyze him.
So Josh, if me and Scott killed your new best friend Bill's mother and we were under my control, you'll tell Bill that we did it?
Nah, I'll keep it what's my call. I wouldn't let Bill. I ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch.
Thank you.
When they see me on tape, I'm gonna be like,
hey, no.
Oh my God. Here it goes.
It was mind controlled anyway, man.
It was mind controlled. There was nothing he could do. He was but you know what? We brought this back up with I watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier again, all the way through. Mm-hmm. And that scene when he goes to the dude's father at the he tells him that bro, that's deep. It was deep to do that, bro. It was deep. And I will stand by my statement. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was better than better than WandaVision. It was.
Yeah. It was. And the guy who did it, you got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him. You lying bastard.
Go ahead. Yeah, bro. Oh, man. Oh. Scott, what else you got on the agenda?
But we briefly talked about Spiral. I'm not really looking forward to that.
I am. Yo, but Scott, why aren't you looking forward to that? Why? I'm shocked.
I like horror movies. I don't know.
It's because Chris Rock is in it. Be honest, it's because it's Chris Rock.
Chris Rock in a horror movie. Yeah, that Chris Rock in a horror movie.
But I mean, from the trailer, it looks like he's doing a fine job. It looks like he's doing an okay job.
It's Pookie from New Jack. I'm just saying.
Scott. He looked like he's doing a decent job, bro.
I mean, it could turn out to be good. I don't just shut things down without seeing them completely through. And even when I do see it, I try to remain open to whatever the creators of said project were trying to get across.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you firing shots at me, Scott, because of the Venom thing. Are you firing shots at me, Scott? Shots fired. Fired.
Nah, man, I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm not sure what else has happened. Superman and Lois comes back this upcoming Tuesday.
I'm excited.
Looking forward to that.
I'm excited.
Looking forward to that.
I am excited.
It's now the show that I look forward to most on Tuesdays. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast the decline of the Flash. It's crazy. Ooh.
And I don't want people to think that I thought The Flash was a bad show. The Flash was not a bad show, but you can tell over time that they're running out of steam or what to write about, and to me that's fine because no show is supposed to be last forever. So to me that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I just think that if you're gonna not know what to write about, leave while the show's on top, because you get us talking about how bad it is now in the coming seasons. If Smallville would have stopped, if they would have left out that whole season with Kara and the Legion, Smallville would have left out on a high note. Smallville would have left out on a high note.
Yeah. I was just about to say, Smallville had its crappy seasons.
Yeah, it did.
The Kara one was pretty bad. The season with
Zod,
General Zod.
That was Zod.
That was bad.
Yeah, General
I think
Zod.
that was the 9th season.
That one was bad. That one was
the
bad.
9th season was Zod
Smallville.
and
it was bad.
It was Zod and who was the other the bad guy? The guy that was a paramedic, but he also turned into
Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Sam. What's that dude's name?
Sam Witwer. Yeah. That's the. I think that was the same season.
But the Doomsday episode was kind of cool. I mean, it was kind of cheesy, but
Doomsday, but it was cheesy. But the whole thing with him being a paramedic and he was a human, and then he just had blackouts. I was like. Same thing. Same thing. See, you like Scott. You gonna finish watching Flash after the season? It's like I already invested 7-8 years. I gotta finish it now. I'm invested. Same thing with that. I was like, they handed me this pile of shit on this platter. Okay, fine. and then Dark Side for the last season was like smoke and dust.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I was like,
y'all saw Rosenbaum and Weller trying to make a cartoon out of it.
Which they, man. First of all, I think they were good for the show. I do. Oh yeah. Yo, did you hear about what your man We Dumb said about Gal Gadot though? Did you hear that?
About her career.
And he threatened her career.
Oh yeah.
Your man was on another joint. Hey son, he's wild.
He's a clown. So I was about to get real disrespectful.
But
he's
you know what? You know what? I'm kind of. I know we didn't talk about this on the show before, and I was on his side before, but somebody just needs to buy the rights from all DC stuff from the WB, because if the WB knew that, why even keep that man on? I would have fired his ass so fast. It would have made his damn head spin. I would have been like, bro, don't even come back on set. Don't even come back on set. Like, do you know how? Just imagine working, you doing that, and somebody threatening your career, not that job, your career. I'll make it so you never work in Hollywood ever again. Some crap like that. Can you imagine that, bro? That's wild.
He ain't strong enough. As we clearly can see, he ain't strong enough. You gotta build one hell of a resume to be strong enough to threaten anybody's movie career.
Like, do you know how ballsy you gotta be to do that? Oh,
with all due respect to Ray Fisher, and I mean this pure entertainment wise when I say this, he ain't Denzel. So for him to be able to touch you and get you knocked off your throne like this, Gal Gadot at this point, please.
But then
that
begs the difference too. Why weren't y'all saying anything when Ray was going through his spill? Why didn't y'all speak up and say anything? It really makes you
not my problem. Let him handle it the way he want to handle it.
But the thing is, Gal should at least spoke up, because from what he was talking about to her.
Here's what happened, because I remember we spoke about this before. Here's the thing. Gal Gadot and her representation, her agents, all those other people, they got shit done. Ray, he stayed there, he took it, and then waited till after the fact. I think Gal Gadot, she kind of nipped that in the bud relatively early, or attempted to do it then kind of early.
I see your point.
Ray Fisher, it's like the movie's been out for 4 years, 5 years, or whatever. And wait until recently you hear about it. But we're hearing now that Gal Gadot was like, he said something, or he mentioned something, and my people handle it.
So I want y'all. I don't know if y'all saw this, but the dude that plays the Flash,
Ezra Miller.
Yeah. There's a video of him.
yeah, hitting or slapping.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it was like a year ago, man.
Yeah, this was years ago.
I didn't see it, so I didn't know.
Everybody thought he was gonna be taken out. I think it was a joke or something.
Right.
But still,
I didn't know if it was joke, because the girl was kind of smiling, and I was like, well, is he really choking her? I was like,
it was something up with that. It was something up with it. It wasn't. It wasn't
I was
seen.
like, bro, man, Hollywood, wow. Hollywood is wild.
Still, Hollywood's still wild, but
it was a while that things that was talking about that he was going to be replaced as the Flash because of that. It was like potential talk.
Then I heard the video with Tom Cruise yelling at the team because they didn't have their mask on or they wasn't standing 6 feet apart. I heard that, and he's like, "Don't you ever do that shit again? Don't you ever? You will be fired." I was dying, but in Tom Cruise defense though,
Tom Cruise
wasn't standing 6 feet.
Tom Cruise crazy. You don't want to mess with Tom Cruise, a short, crazy guy.
Bruh, he was going off.
I don't mind 6 feet, y'all. What y'all doing,
agree.
or y'all gonna get fired? It wasn't like he was like, "Hey, hey, where's the ketchup on my fries, you bastard?"
Exactly. And I had brought up that point because I was like, "What if he now? It'd be different. He had a big ass thing of Skittles. He was like, I asked for no green Skittles in here. What the hell are you doing?" But he literally, he take the Skittles and toss them against the door. But he literally was trying to do this before the COVID thing. For COVID. And look, I know why he was doing it too, because I know they were filming and somebody was like, if we do this and somebody get COVID, we gonna get shut down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I get why he was looking out. And the way he was yelling at the dudes, because it's just the audio. And I was in tears because I was like, bro, he's really going off. He's like, if you ever do that shit again, you're getting fired. I mean, they was talking like they fired him right on the spot, but he was just like, if you ever do it again, you'll get fired. I was like, okay, cool.
As much as we will never know what it means to be in a superstar shoes, till we in the superstar shoes. And if we feel strongly about that as regular, non-famous people, you can only imagine how magnified we would be if we are famous people.
I do agree. So raising your voice at somebody, I do get that, especially when you're not a family member or some shit like that. I get that. This ain't the military. So I do get that. So, because if my boss was to raise his voice at me like that, I'd be like, hold up.
What the fuck? What is your problem? Are you stupid? What's wrong with you? First off, watch your tone. Second,
watch your mouth and help me with the sale. First of all, I'd be like this. First of all, you throwing too many big words at me. I don't know what they mean.
I'm gonna just take it as disrespect.
Watch your mouth and help me with the sale.
Help me with the sale.
That's so great. Jay, remember when the 40-year-old virgin came? We talked about that scene for a week. It's like,
yes,
that's probably some of Kevin Hart's best work.
Yes, bro.
Go get you outside. It's gonna be. Your man said, first of all, you throwing too many big words at me. I don't know what they mean, and I'm gonna take up his disrespect. Watch your mouth. But I'm gonna tell you the scene too that I died laughing at on 40-Year-Old Virgin when he's explaining his first time having sex. He's like, "Yeah, then I grabbed her breast," and his man was like, "Man, how?" Seth Rogen was like, "How were they?" He was like, "They were like sandbags." He was
sandbags.
He was like sandbags.
Have you actually held the breast?
Dude, holy shit, are you a virgin? The 40-Year-Old Virgin was classic.
Classic, bro.
The black couple who lived on top of him, their scene was funny too. When he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go out," he was like, "Yeah, you gotta get on that." Then the wife was like, "You gonna get up on me tonight?" He was like, "Woman,
you gonna get on this? What is wrong?"
He said, "Woman, what is wrong with you?" The black couple was funny too. She was like, "You gonna get on top of this tonight?" He said, "Woman, what is wrong with you?" Yo, the 40-Year-Old Virgin is
It's a classic movie,
it
bro.
is. Like, that's probably my top 5 comedy movies, bro, for sure.
Ever?
Sure. Huh?
Ever?
It'll be in my top 10. Yeah.
It's probably my top 5. 40-Year-Old Virgin is probably my top 5, bro.
Friday is in my top. Would be in my top 5. The first Friday. It's just something about it.
Friday?
No, not in my top 5.
It's Venom, Solo, Friday, not Friday. What the hell, man?
Friday was funny, but it's not in my top 5.
What?
Friday, it's probably my top 10, but definitely not top 5.
Friday, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy is in my top 5 for sure.
Oh, comedy movies, right? Oh my God, I need some time.
Coming to America is in my top 5.
Coming to America's in my top 3.
Yo, Coming to him, I swear the best. Yo, I laugh every part when he showed him the crib, and then your man come tumbling down the stairs. He's like, Marcus, don't pull that phone down the stairs. Shit. Your rent's due.
Rent's due, mother.
Or when your man goes like, he's like, man, you never met Dark. He's like, man, you lie. You never met Martin Luther the King. I have. It's like, yeah, Coming to America is definitely my top 5. Top 5 for sure. When he throw the milkshake at my man, he's like, my man catch. And then, but Eddie Murphy's hands all the way down here. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny.
That's tough, man. I'm gonna do some research.
Okay, I need your top 5 comedies next week.
Friday and Coming to America is definitely it, right up top, right there.
5?
Yeah.
Friday can't be in my top 5.
What else is American? Well, American Pie is not in my top 5, but it's a great comedy movie.
American Pie is hilarious though.
21 Jump Street is, I wouldn't say 5.
Yeah, that wouldn't be in my top 5 either.
Clueless funny.
Wait, Clue? You said Clue?
No.
Clueless.
Clueless?
No.
Clueless is good, but it's not in my top 5.
Clueless is in my top 5 all-time favorite period though. But don't tell nobody.
Waiting is probably my top 5. Waiting is hilarious.
Waiting.
Have you never seen Waiting?
My top 10.
You never seen Waiting with Ryan Reynolds?
The creation of Ryan Reynolds and his like over the top stuff.
Oh, this when Ryan Reynolds was a terrible actor time.
What, Ryan Reynolds? Really? Y'all thought Ryan Reynolds was a terrible actor?
Let me not say terrible. He was very not cool in his roles at the time.
Jay, I know you've seen Waiting before. When they was working at the restaurant called Shenanigans, and they used to play the game where you had to show...
Oh man, I love that.
I think I did. I don't remember.
You had to show the other person.
There was. I'll say that. I'll be honest. There was a point in time up until Deadpool. Anything before Deadpool, I thought. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Anything before Smoking Aces, I thought Ryan Reynolds was overrated as an actor.
Smoking Aces was good.
Smoking Aces,
yeah,
I
agree. I agree. That was a really good movie. I gotta watch that. But
Smoking Aces, I liked him in Smoking. Smoking Aces was the first movie where I was like, okay, Ryan Reynolds. Then he did Deadpool. I said, well, that just fits the hell out of Ryan Reynolds. Like he makes sense. Yeah, I was like, that makes perfect sense.
Y'all say hi to Amy. Y'all say hey, hi to Amy.
What's up, Amy? How you doing?
Amy's the GOAT, greatest of all time. She the GOAT.
Wait, Friday, Coming to America. Harold and Kumar Goes to White Castle.
Harold and Kumar Goes to White Castle was classic.
Can't argue with that.
That's up there. Okay. This one's personal, but it's still on my top. How high? Yes, I fucking can't get enough of that fucking movie.
How high can't? My top 5.
What else is comedian? Not Step Brothers, Anchorman.
Talladega Nights is probably my top 5 too.
Talladega
Nights is probably my
the first Anchorman.
But now, see, here's the problem. I don't know if Other Guys or Talladega Nights, which one is better?
To
me, Talladega Nights is, oh my gosh, when I tell y'all, I laughed from beginning to end, and still to this day. In fact, that's the dude from Saturday Night Live who I found out who was hilarious. The dude that plays when the dude, I forget his name, but he was one who was like, yeah, my grandma's turning 88 years old. I don't know what to get her. And the dude next to him was like, well, how about a coffin? I was like, oh shit.
And been a missionary. You're welcome.
He was like, yeah. He was like, you're welcome. He said, man, these colors don't bleed. What are crepes? They're like really, really, really thin pancakes. Just say it.
Hell. I'm gonna go with a 5.
All right, we're gonna need a top 5 by next week. All right, Jason, you got anything left for us?
I did an impulse buy in the video game department. I bought the new updated Mass Effect trilogy. Everybody who told me about Mass Effect said you are in for a treat. So I will be enjoying some Mass Effect.
I've been playing Resident Evil Village.
I heard. I'm hearing getting mixed results with those.
So I played the last Resident Evil 2. Man, y'all don't really know. Amy is the GOAT. Amy is my co-worker, but she is the greatest of all time. When I tell you that, she's probably the best co-worker I've ever worked with. Big ups. Yeah. Amy, you a real one. But so I played the last Resident Evil. I will say this one is a mixed batch. I only bought it for the lady. Ooh, choke me with your beautiful hands, you gorgeous. Gigantic. That Joe is
the tall lady.
The tall lady. Oh my gosh, choke me, baby.
My gosh,
when she was chasing me through the halls, I died on purpose. Choke me, baby. Choke me. I died on purpose. I was like,
oh my gosh, you are hilarious, bro.
But I will tell you, I don't think it's good as the last Resident Evil. Yeah. But it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. I like it.
That's real. That's real.
To be honest, I haven't been playing Smash Brothers like that. Yeah, Char. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, I forgot her name. It's like Lady something. But when I tell y'all, scrumptious. Yum, yum, yum. She is bad. She is bad. Oh, what else? I haven't been playing Smash Brothers. Oh, y'all, I can't, my Nintendo bag over here, but let me tell y'all, I got sick of taking my dock to places, right? So you can buy this little, it's called a covert dock. So you just plug it up to an outlet. Instead of you taking your Nintendo Switch dock, plug it right into the wall. Y'all, it's golden. It is golden.
I did invest in that, bro.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, it's perfect because hopefully when this whole COVID thing get over, but went to my cousin's crib, forgot the dock, but this thing is so small, it's like that big. It's like this big. It's probably like this. Probably about the size of this. Man, thing works wonders. Plugged it right into the outlet, plugged it into the switch, boom, right on the TV. It's amazing. It's amazing.
That's what it is.
It's amazing.
Look at it.
Where's my bag? Let me see. If you have a Nintendo Switch, in fact, I'm just going to tell you, I'm a little cheesy. I got a Nintendo Switch bag because I'm a little cheesy, and I got a Nintendo Switch bag. But when I tell you this thing is the business, you don't know.
That's your work bag?
Huh?
That's your work bag?
This my Nintendo Switch bag. I only keep my Nintendo Switch and accessories in here. This one is the business.
Wait, do you hook it up to your TV when you're home?
Yeah, but this I only got for when I travel. This is literally it. It's the Genki dock. It's like the kit you could buy is like $80. But when I tell you, this thing is amazing. Let me see if it'll focus in on it. It probably won't because it's a little bit out. But this thing is great. You don't have to bring that big bulky dock with you. Mm-hmm. You take this and because I tell people all the time, I know some people take their Xbox and PlayStations on vacation with them. I don't take my PS5, my PS4, my Xbox, they don't leave my house. They don't leave my house because number one, I feel like they're too expensive. I don't want to be, when you're traveling, it can bump up against something. But my Switch always comes with me. And the Switch is just party friendly. And who doesn't want to get their ass whooped in Super Smash Brothers? So you take this, plug this right into the outlet. HDMI cables goes here, other end goes into the thing. It has a charger and everything. Perfect. Greatest thing ever.
Body.
I love it. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a great event. In fact, if you don't want to buy another dock, you buy this. So, but that's about it.
Is,
what else? What else do I have? My PS5. I finally figured it out. I got my PS5 working with my Go XLR. Finally figured it out. Had to buy a whole nother piece because now apparently the Xbox doesn't have this either, new Xbox, but they don't have optical ports, which I think is crazy. Why wouldn't you have an optical port? But yeah, it's wild. But I did fix it. I got that going. Had to buy an extra piece for it. Dumb. But video games, I really haven't been playing nothing. But haven't played Super Smash. I've been playing Cold War. I've been playing The Village, Resident Evil Village, and that's about it. Oh, I did play God of War on the new thing, but y'all know me, graphics ain't really my thing. So I'm like, oh, okay, it looks just as good as it did on PS4. So, you know, I got back into The Last of Us Part 2. God, that game is so good, bro. So good. If I was going,
I had nothing to say.
If I was going to tell anybody, if you was going to get a PS for exclusive, The Last of Us would be the one. The Last of Us would be the game. Love The Last of Us.
Yes, fine.
Well, look, I would tell you, and I'm going to be honest with you. Me right now, I could have waited for this PS5. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. To me, yeah. Do you feel the same way about your Xbox, Jason?
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely. To me, I mean, and let me tell you why I got it. Shout out to my man Jay at work, James Fenton. Oh man, I just put his whole government out there, damn. But God damn, I didn't mean to do that. But he a cool dude. He looked out for the kid. Basically, I kept looking for a PS5, couldn't get one. He saw one on Best Buy, put it in for me. We went to go pick it up. Came through. Nothing against him, but I'm literally just sitting here like, okay, a little bit better graphics. Okay, I could have just kept my PS4 for a whole nother year, to be honest with you. I mean, a whole nother year. I did get the one that doesn't have a disc because you know me, I don't buy discs, so it's no.
Same here.
I get why people. I have a friend at work who likes, you know, he just like putting his hands on the disc or whatnot, but I don't. To me, I could care less. So I really didn't get the one with the disc because I was like, I don't need a disc. I don't need that. But I will say the hard drive space for the PlayStation is trash. At least like now they got it so you can use the external, but it's trash. It only has like 800 gigs, and I literally have. And with games being like 200 gigabytes, that's nothing. That's nothing. Like I literally have 4 games on my PlayStation 5 and it's full. So I either got to buy an external hard drive, which I'm trying not to do, delete games off, or upgrade the drive by myself. And apparently they haven't made that happen with the firmware update yet. Yeah. So for right now, I just keep deleting games until.
Yep.
Like I didn't realize like Modern Warfare is like close to like 195 gigs or something. Like one of the games is like close to 195 gigs or at least 200. And I'm like, geez, man, 800 gigs ain't nothing.
I'm in the same. I'm in the same boat. The only difference with me is I have an external hard drive that was for the Xbox One, not the series. For the new one, you gotta buy a completely different external hard drive for it to work like that.
For real? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but for regular Xbox One games, it goes on the external. Anything that's next gen, it goes on the internal. So my internal space is small. There's not too many
next gen, right? Same
next gen games right now anyway. So any games I buy, it's basically the last gen version. So I'm good.
Same thing. Like
now, but when Halo come out, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna have to get rid of something.
I need to buy. In fact, I just thinking about it. The only thing I haven't played yet that I really wanted to play was Miles Morales. I haven't played that yet on the PS5. So I'm gonna do. In fact, I'm gonna download that tonight after we get off. But to me, to be perfectly honest with you, I could have waited. Like I really could have waited like a whole nother year or two.
My Xbox is serving better as for me watching Disney Plus and Netflix and stuff rather than gaming. To be honest with you.
And like, when my thing, because my PlayStation is hooked up to, I use it to stream, so it's connected to the computer right here. So I literally use. And first of all, I just want to give a shout out to and trust me, they don't sponsor this. They don't even know who the hell we are. But shout out to Google TV because I did not realize how much I hate using my phone to control the TV. I really didn't realize how much I hate that. So Google TV with their new Chromecast, they have a remote that comes with it, which is this. Y'all, this is just a business. I really didn't realize how much I hate controlling my devices with my phone. I really didn't realize that. So it's good to have a remote. Bad thing is it's super small and you can use it, but I like it. So yeah. And then I don't know what's up with everything coming out with white. I don't like that. I really need this this remote to be black.
It gets dirty quick.
Yes. And
and special week. Yeah.
Like you can't, my PS5 controller, you really can't see it, but like now they pre-ordered now they got a black and red one coming out. I'm like, why did y'all have that at launch? Like who plays with a white controller? Who does that? Like, and you probably can't see it, but yeah. But
yeah, my white Xbox 360 controller, it's just around the buttons where you like mash them.
Gross. It's gross. But that's it. Next week we're gonna be on, fellas. Next week.
Yep, I'm down.
I need to go to Walmart. Walmart closes at 11. I'm pretty sure I can make it. It's 10:05 now. I think I can make it there at 11. But I'll just.
It's funny you saying I'm over here looking at food like this is food place because man, what I'm trying to get some America's Best Wings.
I was $2.90. I'm down to $2.75. Down to $2.75. So I got to keep it up. Scott. I want to starve myself. I don't know how.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't know how healthy that's going to be. But Scott, I will tell you.
I'm gonna.
I will tell you
lock
this.
myself in the basement.
I have not had soda. I have not been because I've basically been doing keto, and you can have tea. So I've been buying that Pure Leaf, unsweetened, just regular black tea. First I hated it, but now I can't get enough of the crap. Like now when I go to 7-Eleven, I'm like, oh, let me get a black tea that's unsweet. It's crazy. So nothing but water, carbonated water, and sweet tea, bro. I mean sweet tea, but black tea that's unsweetened. So it's working out.
Yeah, that black rice. Or was it purple rice? The forbidden rice.
Forbidden rice.
Is it good though, y'all?
It tastes like regular rice.
I ain't eating that shit. If it ain't white, brown, or yellow, I'm good.
Man, no. I went to Chipotle, and Chipotle has cauliflower rice. I want to try it, but I'm scared it's not going to be. I didn't have cauliflower rice before, but the thing about cauliflower rice, you have to cook it a certain way for it to be good, and I'm scared to get it.
Cauliflower rice.
Yeah. It's actually it's really good. You could definitely tell the difference, but if you want a good substitute that's not actual rice, cauliflower rice be the way to go. It's pretty good. But the thing about it is you can
cauliflower rice is just cauliflower.
Yeah, that's all it is, right? Yeah. That's all it is. But the thing about it is I normally buy it in the steam bags, but then you got to put it in the stove because when it has too much moisture, it doesn't resemble rice. So you got to cook it on the stovetop a little bit then. But yeah, I'm good for this week.
I'm good.
I know Jason just answered the call, so he probably had to, whatchamacallit. But I love you guys like a fat kid love cake. Holla at me. Love you.
You know it, man. Love y'all.
Jay, I know y'all ain't exit. I know y'all ain't doing the exit without me being here, man.
I was like, he just picked up the phone. So he probably had to dip out real quick. But love you guys, Jay.
Y'all too, man. I'm about to get some chicken wings.
Hey, America's Best Wings. Get 10 24 karat 10 garlic pepper. Holler at the kid. I'll be over to get my half.
Lemon pepper. Scott, he don't like lemon pepper wings. Get him, Scott.
What's wrong with you? I thought did we have this conversation a couple weeks ago? It ain't. Well, hold on. It's not all about Rick Ross, but they actually taste good. So if you get the right batch,
Scott. Thank you.
If you get the right batch.
No. Let me be perfectly clear. Rick Ross don't need to tell me about lemon pepper wings. I had lemon pepper wings before Rick Ross was Rick Ross, okay? When he was in jail working as a cop, Mr. William Roberts, I was already eating lemon pepper wings. So fuck the Rick Ross guy. Think about lemon pepper wings.
Lemon pepper wings, guys.
Great, it's a beautiful thing, especially at the bottom of the basket too, when you get the
with all the flavor.
Now that garlic pepper. That garlic pepper.
Garlic pepper is good.
That honey
like all
pepper.
flavors, see, but we like all flavors, including lemon pepper.
I don't
I
eat
just don't
hot
like
wings.
the really, really, really hot one.
No,
Because
yeah, I
then
don't like it really.
you can't taste the flavor.
Because you can't eat the wing because all you're doing is focusing and don't touch your nails or your eyes when you do it too. Because boy, them don't be on fire. You be scratching in two places, boy. You be scratching in two places.
Oh, stop it.
All right, y'all. Go get y'all wings.
All right, y'all.
I be hollering at y'all. Y'all need me. Hit me on the cell.
I got y'all. All right, y'all.
I